To me, it means trust in the community of the people that you talk to. Basically, do they trust that you are a reputable source of talking about the topic that matters to you, so they can safely trust retweeting or engaging with the content that you're producing, knowing that it's reasonable and reputable. So that to me is what digital influence means. So who are the people in the EU Brussels bubble who are then listening to that? Now, to me, that's then the crucial point. It's basically people here in this town, political decision makers. Are they then listening to those messages? Now, I must say, personally, I have a bit of a difficulty with that. Now, many of the people who are talking about European Union politics, people who work in trade associations or campaigning organizations, they're listening. The difficulty is, to me, is are the EU institutions, the political decision makers, are they really listening? Are they really having that digital conversation? There I'm not so sure anymore. So it feels like there's a discussion among non-institutional people, and then there's a slightly different discussion or broadcasting being done by the people who actually work in the institutions. I'm super happy with this ranking. Like, it's cool, because I kind of thought that because mostly before, when I featured quite high in the rankings, it's mostly been because of Brexit, which is an issue which is lots of online debate and discussion, but I kind of reached a stage where personally I could do Brexit no more, and so therefore I've kind of switched to working on these topics of sustainable transport, which is not everyone's cup of tea. Most people are not working on that. Now, what I managed to do, I think, with this cross-border rail project this year was actually tell loads of really interesting stories. I went to really strange and unusual places where most people in Brussels had never been, and they were like, oh, this sounds pretty cool, this strange place that John has discovered on some border in some faraway place, and that's the reason why I think that I got quite a lot of traction for that. But that's the point of the project, right? We have our biases. There are places we go. Everyone in Brussels goes Brussels to Netherlands to Paris to Germany, right? They don't go the faraway corner of Ormenio to Svilengrad. And so I could tell those stories. And that's, I think, probably why I ended up coming out quite high in the ranking. And that's nice.